Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to a new video. We are going to do a collective reading today for tarot and oracle guidance. Before we begin, a few reminders. Always trust your intuition. It's going to be a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And this is going to be a timeless reading, so it's going to reach to you when you're supposed to hear it. So, with that, let's see what your angels, guides, your support system from universe has for you. What's the message they want to give you? Let's begin. You have a lot of choices in front of you. It's a little bit of an overwhelm of choices. Like you're not just able to choose what you really want as your next step. And um, you have, even though you are being given some extra resources, it's like you're not even looking at what is in front of you. You already have some, you are being given some more, but you're disinterested. So it shows like maybe you're going through a period of being really bored, being really disinterested, or maybe even a little bit hopeless, dissatisfied, not satisfied with what you already have. Um, and you are not trusting your intuition. You are doubting who you are, what you're supposed to be doing here. That's the current place where you are. Let's see what you need to do. So many choices, and you're not able to see, you're not able to recognize those choices. So, cards are saying, if you see, there's this person teaching, mentoring the other two people, right? The card of apprenticeship, the card of learning. So maybe it's a sign that maybe it's time to take help. It's time to take help. If you've been following a tarot reader, a guide, a healer, a coach, a mentor, anybody you have been wanting to work with or you think they can help you, it's time you reach out to them because we are social animals. We're not supposed to be doing work and stuff by ourselves. So I think this learning about stuff can really help you get out of that scarcity mindset, out of that feeling dissatisfied with what you already have, that you can't even see how much more you're given. It's the time for you to break your ego or doubts, actually take a step forward, saying, I want to try. I want to see how this mentorship or coaching can help me. It's time to take some help. So you may have experienced some conflict or some unhappiness in your married life, maybe in your family. Um, you feel like you're holding on to stuff, like you're not abundant, like things are very limited, money is very limited. Oh, what if this happens? Like the fear of missing out, maybe in a way. And the answer is going to come through learning. It's going to come through um, getting some help. Let's see what else can you do to get out of this feeling of scarcity, this feeling of not having enough. It's like this is in your mind. It's not outside. Do some good karma. Do some good karma. See who you can help. Call a friend. Um, Also, if you've been feeling scarce, one of the things we usually do is whenever we are feeling like depressed or low or negative, we shut ourselves down. So, some movement, some sunlight could be really useful. Going closer to nature can be really, really useful. Um, what else does your do your guides have for you? These are some pretty tea leaf cards. Let's see what message they hold for you. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 I dropped one. These are so slippery. Good fortune. This is on cards for you. Beetle. It's not there yet. I can see that. But I also say it's not there yet because you're not looking at it. Because you feel like there's not enough. Like you're not being supported. Like you have so less in your life. Look around. Start feeling blessed. Start feeling grateful for what you already have. And good fortune is on the way. It's going to come. Be excited about what you have. Excitement card. Be excited for what you already have and get excited for creating some new stuff. This also comes in when we have become a little bit passive in our life, when we are waiting for things to happen. So, one of the messages maybe for you is to start making things happen, start creating stuff. Do not wait. Start being in action. It's time for you to be in action and create what you really want. Mm. So, bag something important, such as a new job or a raise. You see how, like, oh my God, these three cards are good fortune, excitement, and then bag, something new, money. So, the bag has money. It's there, it's available for you. It's going to happen when you release the need to have things according to your plan. When you start working with what you already have, when you start taking the next two steps, not looking at the next 100 steps. What can you do with the next one step? Yeah. So maybe some gratitude list to start with. I really love the magic book from the Secret series. It has like a 28-day plan. You do activities like once a day, every day for 28 days in a row, and it really rewires your brain. Such an underrated book, actually. Maybe you can check that book. What else does this person need to know? You are transforming at a cellular level. So, transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. This is deep healing. So, if you're not already working with a coach, mentor, healer, this is a big, big sign because what you're experiencing, what you're going through right now, it's too heavy to do it just by yourself. You're not supposed to be doing this alone. That's why I also had that mentorship card. You're supposed to take help, get some help. And this is the time for deep, deep healing. And it comes, the deep healing happens when we are really grateful for what we already have. Do not dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So maybe this is who you have been in the past, even now, right now, that you are trying to fit in so that people accept you. So I say this a lot, that a lot of people are not actually scared of their light. They're not scared of the fire that is inside of them. They are scared that the fire inside of them is going to burn people around them. They are scared that the light they have, if they totally unleash that light, it's going to blind the people around them. Some of that is true, but that light and fire that you are trying to dim in order to fit in, it's a lose-lose situation. You are losing yourself because you're trying to be somebody, do something that you're not supposed to be doing, and others do not get the real you. So very lose-lose-lose situation. It's not a win-win situation. So you're supposed to be working on healing that part of you that tells you that you cannot be yourself completely. You need to spread your wings. You need to experience the magic, the energy, the power that you hold. You need to stop trying to fit in into smaller places. You need to claim open body language, bigger spaces. Maybe that could mean moving to a bigger house. That could mean getting a bigger car. That could mean staying in more luxurious hotels. It could mean traveling in better times, expanding, increasing your expenses, maybe. I don't know. So, where are you trying to fit in? Where are you trying to dim yourself? What if you're supposed to actually really spread your wings and be very big and expansive for others? What if you're supposed to be that? That's the healing journey you need to be on. So you're here to, so your mission, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This uplifting, we were just talking about wings, right? This only happens when you actually expand and what's the word? What's the phrase? You really expand your wings. You really take and claim the space that this is who I am. You take the power. This is what I feel. This is not okay. This is not acceptable. When you cross my boundaries, it's not acceptable. When you say dot 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 to me, it's not, acceptable. I show up like this. I do stuff like this. I'll not live a life just because you want me to live that way. So there's some person in your life, could be your friends, could be your siblings, your parents, or people around you who want you to live life in a very safe way. You're not supposed to be living in a safe way. When you have wings, you're supposed to fly. So there's a phrase, right, that um, the bird would be very safe on a tree, but that's not why they have wings. They have wings so they can fly. It's time to open your wings, open your body language. Just see if you're watching this, when you're watching this, are you like in a closed body state or are you in an open space? Your body language will tell you a lot about how you're living your life. So, this is the time for deep, deep healing. Let's pull some spirit animal oracles. What are the message we have for you to be on this journey of healing? How beautiful this journey is going to be. When you start flying, there is no turning back. You just need to take your first flight, literally and figuratively. Yeah. Ah, coyote spirit. I don't know how to say that word. Trust in divine detour. So, if there are some plans that are not happening according to your plans, if your life is not where you want it to be, what if you surrender and trust that it's leading you to a better place? I heard this recently that the universe never says no. The universe, you ask for something, okay, I want a bigger car, or I want this soulmate, or I want this, bigger family, or I want this job, I want this business. Universe will not say no. It will either say yes, let's go, or it will say not right now, or it will say, wait for it, I have something better. So this is a reminder that universe has something better for you. I know how desperate we can be because I mentioned in the last video, I think, that the last few months I've been wanting to create something, wasn't happening. I was in such a desperate mode. And then I caught myself like, what am I doing, dude? What is this? Why don't I trust that universe has better plans? So feeling stressed about life is like thinking maybe universe will mess up. How fun is that? Life is speeding up for you. And this is a sign that when you start with your healing process, the fortune is already there. It is already there. It's not that you have to create it, you have to claim it. There's a difference. It's not that, okay, I need to write this. It's already somewhere in the future. It is already happening for you. You need to claim it. You need to heal yourself. You need to stop trying to fit in into the spaces you don't belong. You need to open and spread your wings, and you have lots of fortune coming your way. Life will give you so much of pace. Life is ready for you, wants you to be ready as well. Time for you to get ready for life. Time for a deep dive. And this deep dive is going to be within yourself. So this is not going to come from, okay, let me find answers from others. So even when you're taking help, you're not supposed to take help from a teacher. Not like, oh, can you please teach me XYZ? No, you're supposed to be taking help from a coach, a mentor, a guide, a reader who can help you connect with yourself from here. So you can dive really deeply. That's where the healing is going to be. It's not going to be outside of you, it's going to be inside of you, right? Um, so, before we finish this reading, let's get some practical inner child activities you could be doing in order to follow this guidance. We'll start with first one, practice freedom, release the weight of judgment, release the self criticism. Like, oh, can't even do that. Why do I need that? Why do I need rest? I think there's something relatable to rest or taking things gently or slowly. There's a lot of judgment that you've been carrying. Feel it here. Drop the judgment, drop the weight of that judgment. Practice freedom. Freedom is going to be a practice. Listen. Your inner child has something to say. That's why I mentioned that you need to deep dive. You need to dive deep because when you dive inside of you really deep, you will listen to what your inner self has to say, and it's going to guide you the next few steps. Yeah. Let's pull some angel numbers. And I wonder if you'll see these numbers around you. Also, mention in the comments what part is resonating the most with you. Let me know. Put down some angel numbers, your favorite ones, or give me some heart emojis. I really love getting them. So let's pull some angel number guidance. 7722. Ask for help. You see how spooky this gets? Ask for help. Support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, trust. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. I don't know if there's any other stronger sign you need to get. Ask for help. You're ready to get out of your scarcity mode. You're ready to step into your era of expansion, abundance, lots of fortune, lots of purpose driven actions in your life, a lot of meaning in what you do. It's going to start with this. Ask for help, do some deep healing, and surrender. Universe is already taking care of you. um I have a free ebook you can read about emotional freedom. And I also welcome you to join my community Love Seeds. We do weekly sessions on Thursdays. It's my gift to the community, so totally free to join. And I'm looking forward to the comments. If this resonated with you, please let me know. It will help me understand and get a confirmation to keep doing this more. It will help me, it will encourage me. Anything else, let me know in the comments, and I see you in the next video. Be blessed.